Hello everyone! Today I'm going to run through with you some of the analysis that I have for this week. Do note that whatever I share is for information only and is not intended for any trade advice. So please do your own analysis before enter into any trade, alright? Before I begin, I just want to share with you some of the news events that's coming up this week. This is from Forex Factory. So Monday was yesterday. New Zealand is having a bank holiday, so not much movement for the New Zealand pairs. It depends on the opposite pairs lah. So another thing we have to take note of that there are a number of GDP and CPI data as well. So take note of the timing on the high impact news events. Also, I want to highlight there's another press conference for Japan yen, ECB press conference, and as well as CAD having a GDP as well. So do take note of certain time that there are high volatilities. This is the time where the market can be very uncertain and there's no clear direction in the market. I always take note that you should always stick to your trading rules as much as possible, and your risk management is very important. Alright, so next we'll move on to the chart, and let's move on to the DXY first. We talk about the strength of the US dollars. This could potentially impact of the currency pairs that is in relation to the dollar. Okay, so let's take a look at the weekly chart. You can see that it's pretty much very bullish trend that is forming with a very nice support level at this level at 93.51. Looking at the daily chart, you can see it's pretty much ranging as shared last week that I would expect it to come down. Yeah, come down to a very nice support level. In fact, this is a very one of a demand zone, right? Demand zone. So this is the time where it's pretty much at the support level before it go up. Okay, and then next we'll look at Aussie dollar. Let's look at the weekly chart. You can see that the price is pretty much at the resistance here of this trend line and as well as this zone, this supply zone here. So we'll see if potentially it could have a break above before it go up higher to a second and third resistance. Or let's take a look at the daily chart. You can see that it's pretty much uncertain at this level, right? Based on the past few weeks that I've been sharing, that I will expect it to come up to this level, 0.7478 if you look at my previous videos. So now it's pretty much having a resistance here, and we are not sure where it's heading to. So let's take a look in the upcoming days to see if there's any directions on whether if this is coming down or you break above, rebound, and then go up. Okay, so let's wait for some confirmation around here. Next we will look at euro dollar. Euro dollar, looking at a weekly chart, you can see that it's pretty much on a bearish momentum, right? And I shared that previously is quite well supported by the 200 EMA and the SMA. So let's zoom into daily chart. You can see that it's pretty much ranging here and it's pretty much at the demand zone. So let me just like here. Yeah, so it could potentially be resisting at this level, right? Before it come down. Okay, so let's take a look at dollar yen. Dollar yen is pretty straightforward. This is a monthly chart. You can see that it's pretty much well resisted at this level and very supported at this level of 103. So if I zoom in further in the weekly chart, we can see that the bullish momentum is very strong and it hit our level of resistance. So it's pretty much oversold on this level. And if I zoom in further on the daily chart, you can see that there's no clear sign or certainty of where is this heading to. So let's take a look in the upcoming days to see if there's any potential confirmation, to see if it's going to head up further or if it's going to come down. Alright, next we will look at gold. Okay, gold, let's take a look at weekly chart. This is a weekly chart. You can see that it's pretty much on a downtrend, pretty bearish momentum. and pretty much supported at this level of 1753. So let's zoom in down to a daily chart. You can see it is well resisted at this level and it has break above resistance 1. So last week I was sharing that it may potentially be coming down, right, once it reach this level. But after the news events, it has been well supported at this demand zone, and then it went up. So it's pretty much looking at this chart, it seems to be a bit more bullish. So let's see if could potentially have a pullback before it go up to this level or go up to this level. All right. So let's take a look. Next, we'll look at oil, crude oil. We can see based on the weekly chart, we know that it is very bullish channel. It's a very bullish momentum, as you can see, right? Forming 3 points. So yeah, it has been very much overbought at this level in the weekly chart, as mentioned in my previous videos as well. So let's zoom in down to a daily chart. You can see that it is pretty much ranging at this level, and there's really no clear sign of whether if it's going to break above, pull back before it go to a next high, or it could potentially be coming down to a good support level, probably here, if I'm going to draw the line here, right? So let's take a look in the upcoming weeks, upcoming days, to see where is the market heading to. Maybe let's zoom in down to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, 4-hour chart, you can see that there's a very clear uptrend channel, well supported by the EMAs 20 and 55, and pretty much at the demand zone here. So looking at the short term, I will pretty much bullish on this, and potentially this might be a good trade for a very short-term day trade. Okay, I don't know because I generally trade on a higher time frame. That's why I only look in the weekly, daily chart and hour 4 chart. So the risk is high here because there's really no clear sign of directions of where it's heading, since it's already at overbought region and at the top of the trend channel, even in the daily chart and the 4-hour chart. All right, so yeah, take note of your risk when you are performing any trade. So let's take a look at the S&P 500. We know pretty sure daily chart, it is a very bullish trend, well supported, and then it has a very nice rebound, right? And it has broke above our second level and the third level of resistance. Now it is at all-time high. In fact, it already went past previous high, very overbought at this time. Or let's take a look to 4-hour chart. We can see that it's pretty much it is really at all-time high now. So let me see if I can draw any trend channel. Yeah. So now the market sentiment is pretty bullish, I would say. So we will just have to wait to see if there's any potential of a pullback to enter into another trade. A good chance is that if you pull back to this level and you rebound back up, 4545 is a nice support level. All right, let's take a look at the Nasdaq, our last chart to look at for today. Based on daily chart, you can see that it has broke above, is well supported on top above this trend support level, trend line. It has crossed up to our first level, third level, and second level and third level of resistance. For Nasdaq, it has not gone up to previous high yet, so there is still room for it to run up. Very well supported on this demand zone. You can see, let me just draw a box here. Yeah. So it's pretty much well support on this level, right, before it actually went up. So this arrow was what was drawn last week, that I would expect it to be well supported here before it got to the next high. And indeed, it was been ranging at the third level of resistance before it went up, and it could potentially be going up to 15696. Alright, and that's all I have for today. If you find this helpful and useful, just click a like button and subscribe to my channel. Alright, see you in my next video.